Good morning, Sairam to all. I hope you all are in good health, staying safe at your places. So, today, as you all know, we are going to end the SE1 syllabus of this session, that is exercise. Today we are going to complete 7.2. okay, you are having the exams, so up to this 7.2 in exams it will come. Okay, my dear students, I hope you all have got the syllabus in your class group and you all are practicing according to that. Okay, so you all have to practice the questions whatever we have taught. Those you have to just practice the NCERT. okay, and you can so go through it and complete your syllabus for your exams. Okay, prepare yourself, be ready. I hope you all are practicing at home. So let's start our chapter, that is chapter number 7, that is fractions. I hope you all have read in your previous classes what is fraction, and I have already told you in our previous class for the previous video that what is one part is already have been taught to you. Okay, so we are going to complete today this 7.2, and we have today the topic that is types of fractions. Okay, we have the types of fractions. Types of fractions we have, first we have is proper fraction. Okay, a fraction in which numerator is less than the denominator is called a proper fraction. Okay, in which the fractions are written like this, right? But this is called what? This is called numerator. You all know this is called denominator, right? So a fraction in which numerator is less than the denominator is called a proper fraction, in which numerator is less than the denominator. Okay, 2 by 8 is given to you, and which numerator is less than the denominator. Here 2 is less than the 8. Now we have improper fractions. Second fraction type of fraction is improper fraction, in which, as you can see, in which numerator, that is 5, is greater than the denominator. That is called improper fraction. Okay, so from the example, see, you have the definition. When the numerator is greater than the denominator, it is called improper fraction, right? When the numerator is greater than the denominator, it is called improper fraction. Okay, as you can see in the diagram, we have one complete circle and one circle with only one part shaded. Okay, it's only one part is shaded, so it means this is fully filled, this is completely filled, and in other circle only what is given? It is given only one portion of the 4 part is filled. So as you can see, it is only one fully filled, so we have 1 plus, and it is how much is filled? Only one part is filled and total part is 4, right? So when we will add all these and we will take LCM, it will be 5 by 4, because 4 1 ja will 4, 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 by 4. As you all know, you how to take LCM, so it will be 5 by 4. So this types of such fractions are called improper fractions, in which numerator is greater than the denominator. Now we have the next one, that is mixed fractions. Okay, we have the mixed fractions. A mixed fraction has a combination of a whole and a part. It means it is a combination of whole. Whole means just complete, which is completely filled, like a circle is given and its all 4 parts are completely filled. It is called a whole. Okay, right? A mixed fraction has a combination of a whole and a part, and part means the such type of parts. So you can see here, this is a complete 1, complete 2, complete 3. It means 3 plus, and this is what? This is how many parts are filled? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 are filled out of it is 6, right? Now when we will do the LCM for this, 6 3 it will go 18. 18 plus 5 is 23. 23 upon 6 is the fraction form of this figures. Okay, you can see in the example also they have given that, what they have given, they have given this, that fraction form is 23 by 6 and the whole or the mixed form is 3 5 by 6. You can write it like this also, and how you have to represent in such a way will tell you later. Now okay, let's see, proceed. Now we have, what are these? These are cookies. Everybody like cookies? Very good. Even I also like cookies very much. Okay, suppose I have 2 cookies. These are the 2 cookies I have, and I decided to eat one full and one half. Okay, I decided to eat one full and one half. So cookies can be written in the fraction form. Like which fraction form will come? Because I have eaten one complete and one half cookie. Okay, so which type of fraction will come? It will come which fraction? It will come mixed fraction, right? Which fraction will come? It will come mixed fraction. So how we are going to represent the cookies? Cookies eaten by me is 1. See, 1 I have taken whole complete, and 1 by 2 is the part I have taken from one full cookie. This is the one full cookie. I have taken the half of it. So it will be 1 by 2, because out of 2 parts I have consumed one part. So it will be 1 by 2. 1 is complete cookie I have eaten and 1 is the half cookie I have eaten. So it will be in mixed fraction 1 by 2. Now we have the improper fraction as a mixed fraction will be written as, right? See, if it is given here as a improper fraction as a mixed fraction can be written, right? If you have a mixed improper fraction in which numerator is greater than the denominator, so how it can be changed into mixed fraction? Now I am going to tell you how it will be converted into mixed fraction. See, it will be converted equals to quotient and remainder by divisor. Okay, see, let divide this. 4 1 ja 4, 5 minus 4 is 1, and 1 is the remainder, and 1 is the what? 1 is the quotient, right? So how we will going to represent this? According to this, remainder we have 1 and divisor is that which is dividing, that is 4. Okay, and the quotient is again 1, so 1 will come here. This is the way to change improper fraction into a mixed fraction, right? So this way you can change it. Okay, see, if you have a proper fraction you can change it by dividing both the numbers, and you can have quotient and remainder by divisor. Okay, this is the form how you have to write down. This is the form. Okay, quotient, remainder by divisor. Okay, now we have exercise 7.2. okay, let's see question number 1. Draw number lines and locate the points on them. Okay, see, as you can see, it is 1 by 2 half, 1 by 4, 3 by 4 and 4 by 4. 4 by 4 means what? It is 1, because when you will cancel 4 by 4 it will be 1, right? So what you all have to do is, you all have to make a number line from 0 to the 1. Okay, because 1 is the last point, and what number will be located on 1? It will be located 4 by 4, because when you will cut these two numbers 1 will come. Okay, now we have here half. This is the half. Okay, half of equal distance, it is containing equal distance, right? So now it is getting that 1 by 4. Where 1 by 4 will locate? Because you know 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is 2 by 4, and when you will cut all these it will be 1 by 2. So 1 by 4 will come here, right? And here will come 3 by 4. Okay, And as you can see also 1 by 4 is less than 1 by 2, so you can fix in your mind that 1 by 4 will always come before 1 by 2. Now we have question number B part of this, that is 1 by 8, 2 by 8, 3 by 8 and 7 by 8. As you can see 2 by this is the number when if it is 7 by 8 and if it will be 8 by 8 it will be 1. It means all the numbers are lying between 0 and 1, right? So first we have here is 1 by 8, that is the small number, it will come 1 by 8. Then we have 2 by 8, then 3 by 8. It means you have to take how many parts in between? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. You have to take 8 or 9 parts in between. Okay, so to complete this, so 1 by 8, 2 by 8, then 3 by 8, then 4 by 8, then 5 by 8, then 6 by 8, then 7 by 8, then 8 by 8 when will come? It means it is 1. Okay, right? So you have to take how many, as you can see here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8 is this. Okay, so we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 parts in between these numbers. Okay, and easily you can locate them. 1 by 8, 2 by 8, 3 by 8, then 4 by 8, then 6 by 8, whatever is asked. Now we have the question number 2, that is express the following fractions as mixed fractions. See, if it is given 20 by 3, it means which fraction is this? It is improper fraction because the numerator is greater than the denominator. So what you all have to do, you all have to divide this two numbers, that is 3 6 is 18, 20 minus 18 is 2. 2 is the remainder. So how you will have to represent the number? See, I have already told you, here will come remainder, here will come, what will come here? Here will come quotient, quotient here and divisor here. Okay, so answer we have is remainder is 2, divisor is 3 and quotient is 6. So it will be see, quotient will come here, remainder will come here and divisor will come down. Okay, this is the quotient, this is the divisor by which we are dividing, that is number 3 will it is here, and quotient is by whatever what quotient is coming, that is here, and the remainder is on the top, that is 2. So 2 6 and 3, it means 6 2 by 3 is the mixed fraction of first number. As you can see here also it is given the solution. Now we have 11 by 5. Again same way you have to divide it. Okay, let's divide here. 5 to the 10, 11 minus 10 is 1, right? Now you can see I have told you that remainder will come on the top, that is remainder is 1, right? Remainder is 1, that is 1 here. And what is the divisor? Divisor is 5, it will come here, which is dividing, and the quotient will come in the middle of the fraction. That is, see, when you will multiply these two numbers, see, 5 2 will 10 and 10 plus 1 is 11. So 11 by 5, it means the answer is correct. Now moving to the next, we have C, that is 17 by 7. Again you have to divide both the numbers. 17 1 is 17. Oh, 7 1 is 7. 17 7 2 is 14. 7 3 is 21 is greater. So you will take 7 2 is 14. So 7 minus 4 is 3. 3 is the remainder, and this is the quotient, and this is the remainder. Sorry, this is the quotient and this is the divisor. Yes, this is the divisor, this is the quotient we have. So how you have to write its answer? Remainder will come on the top, that is 3. By which number we are dividing, that will come down, that is 7, and the quotient is 2, that will come in the middle of this. So this is the mixed fraction of 17/7, that is improper fraction was given, and we have converted into mixed fraction by dividing it, and we have written this remainder on the top, divisor below of it, and 2, that is quotient in the middle. So this is the answer for this. Now moving to the question number 3, we have express the following as improper fraction. You have to now see it is given mixed fraction. Same way you have to express in the improper fraction. It is given mixed fraction to you. Same way, it is very easy how you have done now. Same way you all have to do. It means how you have to do, you have to multiply this by this, then add by this, and then what will come, that will be divided by 4. Okay, right? So we have 7 multiply 4. 4 7 is 28, 28 plus 3, and 4 will come down as it is. Okay, so 7 4 is 28, 28 plus 3 by 4. 28 by 3 is 28 plus 3. We have 29, 30, 31. That is 31 by 4. Now we have next question, that is 5 6 by 7. Okay, again we will multiply both the numbers, that is 7 multiply 5 and plus remainder we have to add. Mind it. Okay, fix in your mind that remainder we have to add. So and 7 will be down as it is. So we have 7 5 is 35, 35 plus 6 and divided by 7. So 35 plus 6 is 41 and divided by 7. This is the improper fraction, right? Because its numerator is greater and denominator is small. Again we are going to see question number C, that is 2 5 by 6, right? Now 6 multiplied by 2, this is multiplied by this and then plus by 5 and plus by 5, and 6 will come down as it is. So now do the solution. 6 2 is 12 plus 5 will come as it is and 6 will come down as it is. Okay, so we have 12 plus 5 we have is 17, and 17 by 6 is the answer. We have 17 by 6 answer of this mixed fraction, right? What it is very easy. What you all have to do, first multiply this and this, then whatever number is coming, add it by this remainder which is on the top, right? Same way you can do all rest of the questions. Let me take the D part. We have 10 3 by 5. Again multiply both the numbers. We have 5 multiplied by 10. This 2 you multiply and plus it by 3, plus 3, and 5 will come down as it is. Okay, now we have 10 5 is 50, 50 plus 3 by 5. Okay, now we have the answer, that is 53 by 5, because 50 plus 3 is 53, 53 by 5 is our answer. That is an improper fraction, because the numerator 53 is greater than the denominator 5. So it is a improper fractions. So you should know the definition of proper fraction, improper fraction, mixed fraction for your exams also. Learn all the definition, learn the chapter, learn complete, practice all the questions. So and prepare for your exam. Sairam, take care of yourself and best of luck to you all.